Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. It's been a while, but we are here. We are here. Let me know if you guys can hear me. What we're hearing right now, Chelsea have agreed 150 million British record deal with Benfica for Enzo Fernandez. We're gonna wait for more people to tune in, of course. Let me know how you're feeling about this. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I think people are starting to accept that this deal is basically done. Obviously, we're still waiting for David Ornstein. We're still waiting for Fabrizio Romano. We've only got Duncan Castles, got Graham Bailey. I think the whole Chelsea Twitter are basically saying, yeah, this is basically it. A couple hours ago, a lot of people worried, but this should be it, people. This should be it, 100%. Finally, absolute finally. I've been pushing this so much, man. I've been dying to stream about this, and finally, a lot of people are still worried that it could still break through, but it should be fine, people. It should be fine. Guys, like the video. One like, one prayer for Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea. I also quit my job today. What a day to quit my job, just so I can stream today as well, which is nice as well, man. So ice on the cake, I can stream as well. We're gonna bring on the guys as well from the squad, but I really, really want to get my thoughts and opinions out there. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell notification as well. Help me get to 30.2k subscribers. It's a big signing. I said if we make this signing, it will be a 10 out of 10 transfer window of all time, in my opinion. I think what Todd Bowley has done, I'm talking like he's holding the shirt right now, but once it is done, this is massive, absolute massive news. I want to hear what you guys are thinking, man. In the comments, let me know what you guys are thinking. 115 million. I even said a couple weeks ago, Chelsea will offer more money just for the installments. There's no point of us paying the release clause because that will go straight onto the FFP for the first year. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. So for us to offer more money for them to accept installments is a fantastic deal. We're expecting 7-year deal with an option of extending by a year to 8 years after. So we're going to be spreading that cost over a minimum of 7 years. So FFP is looking good. You want to get this deal done because UEFA are looking to change the rules in the summer as well. So Chelsea really, really wanted to get this out of the way, especially this transfer window, of course. So yeah, close to agree, 150 million. This was basically 23 minutes ago. We had Graham come out. I'm going to look for more news. My laptop is very, very slow. We also got Conor Gallagher, people. Conor Gallagher, Everton, offering £45 million or 40 million plus 5 million add-ons right now, we're hearing. He doesn't want to join Everton. And I don't blame him. Newcastle also interested. They're offering a loan move for Gallagher right now with an obligation to buy. That's a good move for me. Yes, I'll take that. Imagine Conor Gallagher minimum 40 million. The Enzo Fernandez 150 million spreaded. Thank you very much. I'll take that any day of the week. 40 million, 50 million, 45 million. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, keep liking the video, man, for Enzo Fernandez. I want to wait for more people to tune in. If you guys see any news on the timeline, let me know. I said already, I want Loftus-Cheek out, Hudson-Odoi out, Kovacic out, J5 out, Conor Gallagher out. I want all these guys out. I want a whole fresh new squad in this team. I want a new squad. I want new players. I want the new project. I want Graham Potter backed with players that he will actually start with. Okay? Not from Sarri, not from Lampard, not from Tuchel, not from anyone. Not even from Conte, for Aspi. None of those guys. I want strictly fresh new start, man. Fresh new start for Graham Potter. This season, the write-off. We come back stronger next season. We either come 4th this season or we come 8th. That's it. I don't want to see no 5th, 6th, 7th, Conference League and Europa Conference League, all that nonsense. I don't want to see any of that, personally. Maybe that's just me, but I don't want to see no Europa League. I need a strictly just Premier League next season or back in the Champions League. Cancelo, of course, yes, I've seen that news as well, to Bayern Munich. That one was the shock of the transfer window. Absolute shock. On loan at the moment. I think there might be an obligation to buy at the end of all of that as well. So Bayern Munich are eating nice right now. Bayern Munich are absolutely eating nice. Guys, let me know if there's any more updates. I want to see this live. I want to see this deal done whilst we're live. That's what I want to see. That's why I said, you know what? I'll go live for once before probably everyone. The deal's not done. Some people are still worried. If I show you my timeline, people will be like, what's going on? My camera ain't working, so I'm using the basic camera that's not looking too good right now. But yeah, guys, keep liking the video. One like, one prayer for Enzo Fernandez. Your boy quit his job today as well. This is a fresh new start, people. Fresh new start. Conor Gallagher. I've not heard any other outgoings for Chelsea Football Club. I've not heard anything about Kovacic, who's unsettled. I've not heard anything about J5. I've not heard anything about Mason Mount. I've not heard anything about Kai Havertz, Hakan Ziyech. I've not heard anything about Christian Pulisic, Aspi. Obviously, we signed a lot of players. Some of these players need to leave. No one's leaving. Why ain't no one leaving? I don't really understand. Why ain't no one leaving right now? It's really, really annoying. It is annoying. It is annoying. So, are you sure it's done? Nothing in football is done, by the way. Nothing in football is done. As we know with Tottenham Hotspur, they were trying to sign Pedro, I think it was. Here we go, we had from Fabrizio Romano, and Sporting changed their mind. So anything could happen. Anything could happen. But this is the first time. This is the first time I've seen a breakthrough where Chelsea are like breaking news. We're gonna sign a player. This is the first time I've seen, and I do believe it will be done, man. Like Daryl W is saying in the comments, like the video, man. Like the video. If anyone sees any more news, let me know. I want to refresh this. My laptop's slow. Bear with me. Let's see if there's any more updates, man. I want to see this like live. You know what I'm saying? I want to see this live. After initial offer was rejected, Chelsea put forward a new offer which will surpass Jack Grealish's transfer to Man City. So that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing right now, people. Look, man, there's no point saying, you're not looking until 6 o'clock. Why? Why ain't no one feeling confident now? Why is this guy going to come out and say, yeah, it's done? Chelsea have agreed 150 million British record with Benfica for Enzo Fernandez. They've agreed to pay more than 105 release clause, so that will take Benfica will take payments in installments. If this ain't done, if something happens after this, I'll be so pissed, fam. I'll be so annoyed. I'll actually be so annoyed right now. I'll be so annoyed. I want to bring the Mandem on as well, man. This is mad. If this still ain't done after all of this drama, I'm gonna be so pissed, fam. I want to be so pissed, honestly, guys. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think it's done. This is the first time, like I said, I have seen actual news that makes me think, yeah, let's go. Let me get the Mandem on as well. Let's see who comes on. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Ibsy, man. Hey, Ibsy, you broke the thing, bro. Hey, listen, let me put that live. Ibsy's the one that got the whole signing done, confirmed for me. I don't know if you watched my video earlier today, but I said it's because of you, fam. I said it's because of you. We're gonna bring that up. Wait, Mods, what's going on, man?
How you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm interested with this news. Obviously, Fernandez is me and you, I think, and a few others have been singing his praises, wanting him in from day one, from 1st of January. So hopefully this deal will come about and get over the line. And I think if he does, this could be our best transfer window ever.
Yeah, I've been saying that as well. This is massive. I don't know if you saw yesterday. It was liking Instagram messages from Chelsea fans as well. I don't know if you saw that, but this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Enzo Fernandez. He's pushing for this move a lot, people. He's pushing for this move a lot. massively. This is huge, Wayne. This is huge, man. This is
It
massive.
is. And how long have we been saying? This is what I think I'm getting annoyed with certain fan base of our fan base, um, talking about we are so negative and we've got issues with players and everything. But if you look at last year, how many of us were saying about we needed a clear out because there's a lot of dead wood at the club and we needed to get rid of them. There's a lot to be done, and we're still doing well, but there's a lot to be done. And in the summer, we got rid of Lukaku, Werner, started getting rid of the players, and then obviously now we're investing into the younger players and with potential, and we're skipping the middleman of saying, look, we want to give these guys a go now. I don't know what's wrong. What we're doing the right things now, and we're still complaining. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, I've said it for quite a while now. I just want half the squad gone. Maybe you echo what I'm saying, Wayne, but I need this squad gone.
We've been saying it for a long enough time that there's like Kepa and Mendy both need to be gone now. You look at Aspilicueta, he's done a great service for us, but he needs to move on. Koulibaly, I'm not settled with him yet. Chalobah, I'm not. Is he going to work at the moment? He seems to be all right. You look at a left back. We were saying about Alonso and Emerson both got rid of them, and look at our left back size now. Chilwell and Cucurella, happy days. Jorginho, Kante, Kovacic, they need to move on. Loftus-Cheek, Gallagher, Ziyech, Pulisic, and obviously sole subject on the two other players, but I won't mention because we're brown envelopes. But it needs to be done. There needs to be a change, and it's making it, and we're making a change, and it's. I really am happy at the moment with the way it's moving. Might not be doing it on the field, but because of the injuries and other certain factors in it. But it's not about just this season. It's about the future. It's about what direction we're going, and the direction we're going. If you look at every realist of the football game who talk about like Ben Jacobs and stuff like that, they will tell you the truth. A lot of teams are scared of the future because of Chelsea. I've literally found a loophole of the payment situation, and we're working it to our advantage. And there's teams around us now. You look at Liverpool. How long ago was Liverpool saying they're the best team? We watch out for Liverpool, and look at them now. They're struggling to have a good side out, and they've got bad players. They're just struggling to have a good side out. So yeah, and I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Yes. Well said. Apologies, everyone. Wayne Moles turned into Minerals FC there with his long speech. It's been quite a while since we streamed. So look, it's exciting times. I think this is the first time that I decided I was streaming in advance. It wasn't planned. It wasn't anything like that. So look, I expect official confirmation from more journalists over the next hour, which I probably won't be live. So I thought, you know what? Wayne said, let's stream. I said, you know what, Wayne? Let's stream. That's where we are right now, people. So if it doesn't happen from this, I will give up a lot of things in life. Okay. There is no way this still can't happen now, Wayne. There is no way.
Exactly.
This has to go through. I said it weeks ago as well. The only way we're going to get through this is if we pay more money over installments. That's the only way it's going to happen. We're not going to pay that 1 fee up front to take it like a 1 year hit on the FFP. We have to get installments in and we have to spread it across this contract. That's it. That's all it is. And it should be done. Benfica should be grateful. They should be absolute grateful they're getting even anywhere near this money, let alone half of the money.
Is it 100 million profit or something we're getting?
Yeah, but the thing is they have to pay River Plate around 22-25 million pounds out of it. So, and also Chelsea got to pay taxes. So there's a lot to this fee. Look, Benfica are not going to get the full amount. Like the way we're saying it, obviously, the official statement will be Chelsea and Benfica have agreed £115 million deal. But when it actually gets broken down, there's taxes, there's River Plate getting a fee for moving on Enzo Fernandez first, less than what 6-7 months ago. So it's crazy, man. I've been saying for time. 2 days ago, I've been saying things are happening for Enzo Fernandez. People trying to mock it. People trying to take the piss. I see what people say. I see
You
what
got so
journalists
much
say.
abuse on Twitter about
It's
saying about it as well.
it's unreal. I'm not saying that I have information like this. Okay, I'm not saying I have information, but when I see what other people are saying that news is going to come out, I said something's going to happen, and it did happen. It's as simple as that. I'll be taking full credit for Enzo Fernandez for this transfer window. After all the Haaland nonsense that I took, I'll be taking Enzo Fernandez. Believe me on that, people. So, guys, keep liking the
Ireland
video,
who?
keep subscribing. Haaland too, yeah. Lukaku who, more like.
Oh
We're in the
yeah.
final innings. We're in the final innings right now, people. If I had the Haaland video right now, I would play it if I could. But because we're on a new account, I can't, unfortunately. So, yes,
Can
Enzo
I ask you a
Fernandez.
question?
Yeah.
Because obviously you probably know this better than me. If we obviously do get him in, what would be our running age now at the club? Because obviously, I think the age limit has gone right down for us now. Because we did have quite a high of like adult over 30 or late 20s. But I'm looking at it now, I can't really think of many.
Yeah. I think the average that we're actually looking at is between 18 and 23. The signings that we've actually made have been incredible, even the ones that have gone out on loan. Um, I just feel like this board is going to get rid of a lot of players. I just feel it, bro. I think this whole Cobham coming from the youth and all this stuff is going to be gone. I don't think it's going to be there at all. I think this is a new, fresh era, Wayne. And I think youngsters coming in. And I saw what KJ said about the experience that we need, and he's talking about Oscar and that. Look, I don't think he was serious about Oscar, but I get what he's saying that he wants players with experience, and I get that. My whole point of a project is we start from scratch, we take the L's, and we grow. That's the whole point of the project. If Chelsea are serious about this project, I've seen the board now, I've seen players, I've seen a manager now. We have to start from scratch. This is a fresh new start. And I also want to add one more thing, Wayne. That Breezy, I seen your comment. Well said. It's about use your brain and power of deduction. You have to read in between the lines when it comes to journalists. But I got it. Yes, that is very, very correct. And I also want to add that we are we're basically either hours behind or days behind in news. We will never get real lifetime information. We have to remember this, guys. Journalists can't come out and just say what they want to say at what time. They have to plan when to say certain things. So when we saw Ben Jacobs say Monday we'll get information, that's because Benfica have a game either on the same day or the following day, and the transfer window is closing. So something obviously happened over the weekend, and they've come out on Monday. Do you get it, Wayne?
Yeah, yeah,
I've noticed every single step, which is why I put a video out there 2 days ago saying, and a tweet, things are happening. I said it myself, things are happening. Because I understand for 7 years I've been reporting on these news, on these journalists, how it works. From the days of Alexandro to Sari FC, 24 hours, 40 hours FC, to then Conte as well. We also had Lampard. Bro, Wayne, you know how it works, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
This is why I've said on the chat that you need to do a stream, because all these B Tech, I call them B Tech channels, breaking the news, we've got their facts are not completely there and don't know the whole story. Well, it needs to be the A one, like you, coming out, breaking the news properly, explaining it properly, so we can all understand as Chelsea fan base, because the there's no one in this business better than you to get the news from or to understand the news from.
I mean, I've lost my touch a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be a lot better before. But I look, I do see a lot of people still supporting the channel. Don't get me wrong. On Twitter, Instagram, on YouTube. I respect everyone. I respect everyone around me. Yeah, but I see a lot of people sending hate, and I don't know why. Okay, I only want the best for Chelsea. When I say Conor Gallagher, 40 million, you have to accept. And I got people coming at me saying, why does Gallagher have to go? Why not Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Why not who else was it? Callum Hudson-Odoi. They all need to go. They all need to go. Not just Gallagher. They all have to go. It's so frustrating when someone always says, but what about this player? But what about that player? If someone's coming for Gallagher, 40 million minimum, Wayne. Minimum 40
It's a
million.
brilliant deal. It's a brilliant
You
deal.
can't say no.
In the summer, we was looking at 20, 25 million, and it's now gone to 40, and people are complaining. That says a lot because it says it's never enough. They want. It's just like, and I hate it because, like you just said, you get so much support from all of us. The people who do support you, but you might get that one person say that bit of hate, and it just ruins everything because that hate is always the thing that comes to your mind. Like, what have I done wrong? What have I said wrong for you to come and hate me because you've done nothing wrong, and that is it's beneath everyone. They need to realise that you're not singling players out. You're not here being judgmental. You're just saying the truth of what we've all been saying for a long enough time, and you're giving your opinion. You're saying your opinion out loud and proud. And well, I know I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you're saying. I know a lot of people are proud of you. So show that love and support. And people are negative, just make sure they're not heard because we need to shout them out. We can't let the negativity or negative people destroy our good nature.
That's mad. But well said, Wayne. Well said, Wayne. Everyone tuning in, man. Keep liking the video. Keep subscribing. I can't see how many likes we're on currently, but we need as many likes as possible. If you're happy Enzo Fernandez to join Chelsea, like the video. One like helps out the channel so much. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell notification. Tune in every single day. We try to do a video. We need to bring back the streams for sure. But there'll be definitely a roundup of the whole transfer window with the whole gang of fools very, very soon that we need to get out there as well. Breezy, thanks for letting me know. 109 likes. Guys, let's get 200 likes minimum whilst live because I have to end it very soon anyway. I want to do a quick stream. Way Mode said, let's do a quick stream. Here we are. We are still waiting for more journalists to come out with the information that it is done. But Chelsea, this is the first time we've seen Chelsea offering more than what is expected of the £106 million release clause. So we're offering a bit more just so we can get that installment payment plan through to Benfica. Wayne Mods, are we expecting any other outgoings this transfer?
I do. I think the outgoings. I think we're going to have quite a few tomorrow. I think I could see a couple of loan deals go in. I could see ZH maybe moving on as well. So I think ZH will be moved on because you look at the top line. Like if Perisic was fit, I think he would be probably the number one player. But if you look at him being injured and you look at the top line, we are quite top heavy there, especially with the new signings. So I think one might go. And I think Gallagher, and Loftus-Cheek will be the two other players I think we could see back of. And I wouldn't be surprised if Koulibaly goes as well. I won't be surprised in him going. So yeah, but I think it'd be interesting. I think people just have to wait and see. I don't think we're finished. I think the incoming there's obviously this news. I think it's going to come in, but outgoing, I think you're going to see quite a lot of movement tomorrow. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the fan base going mental tomorrow. I think
100%, 100 billion%, my friend. And listen, it's going to be an absolute crazy one because we need to prepare for a stream when it happens. 100%. I do want to say big up all the supporters or Stuart G. I appreciate all your support. Cod M, listen, I wish I knew who you were on social media. So if you can message me on Twitter or Instagram, I really, really appreciate it. I knew something was going on when you said something was happening behind the scenes. So I trust you, mate. Thank you very, very much. A lot of you guys did actually believe me, but a lot of you guys did try and troll me. And I understand why, because of the Haaland days. But this felt a bit different today. Big up Breezy as well, giving me this tweet. Enzo Fernandez has had an agreement with Chelsea since the beginning of the month. Now the clubs are also agreeing that they are in the final details for the transfer to be made. So we are just waiting for the breakthrough, people. It is going to be done. It is going to be done. Everyone is saying 115 million pounds. Chelsea and Benfica will be accepting this deal. Wayne Moles. Exciting times, man.
I can't wait. But to be honest, I've never been excited about a signing like this. Probably back in the day when we did like Drobbers and stuff like that. This is a signing that is for potential could go down in history for this club for the right reasons, not for the wrong like Lukaku, for the right reasons. And I think if the fan base can't get with it, then they're not a real fan base for this club. Simple as.
Yo, yeah, just quickly. What's Josh saying about Mudryk? What did you say?
No, I don't. I've never hated on him. I've actually been quite positive about him. I don't know where he's coming from.
Maybe he's trolling. Maybe he's trolling.
Yeah, he is.
Is he trolling?
He's probably his son's got to his head knowing him.
Big up Josh CFC, man. Big up. I don't know if you lot saw the clip. Redneck Blue, Alex.
Oh,
Pull that shotgun. Bang! Oh, I was like, what? That's a madness. You know what? I'm gonna put it up here as well. This
only on Lewis's stream. Only on Lewis.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy, fam. I need to see it. If Enzo Fernandez doesn't join Chelsea, Real Costa, you know what time it is.
But in the case that there's no pain or swelling or adverse reactions, that means he's fit. That is that's how you get.
That put out a shotgun on the stream, fam.
That was wild. What the fuck I just see? Oh,
that was crazy. When I saw that, I couldn't stop laughing. That was phenomenal. Guys, I've got about 10 minutes on the stream. Wayne Moz, have you got any questions you want to ask?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you, like, if we, with this Enzo deal going through on Friday, big game, London Derby, West London Derby, we lost to them, so we want to overturn that. Who would you play in the lineup? What would be your lineup with Enzo in it? Because I presume Enzo will start.
I want to make sure that we have confirmation that Enzo will be joining in terms of now rather than summer. Because if you look at the Gusto deal, we got an agreement, unfortunately, for the summer. And we wanted him now. So I've not seen anything confirmed that he will 100% join right now. But he should be. If we're spending that much money, but the installments kind of tell me that we might have to give in. I've not seen any journalist come out say that he's 100% joining this transfer window if we sign him. I've not seen anyone say it. Everyone's been focused on the fee. And obviously, just quickly as well, this contract is a 7-year deal with an option to extend for another year to 8. And with FFP, as mentioned, it will be the transfer fee spread across the contract years that he's staying with Chelsea Football Club, not anything else. So to work it out will be based on the contract years that he's with at Chelsea. So if he signs a 7-year deal, it will be 115 million divided by 7 for the counting books. Okay. And in terms of paying Benfica, they have an installments agreement of how they want to pay it. Simple as that. So there's two sides that people need to understand. The money side of paying the money to Benfica, the client, and also the FFP account in terms of how Chelsea record players on their assets for the books. So I hope people understand what I am saying. But he should be in the Fulham to play against Fulham in the squad if we have confirmation, he joins basically tomorrow. I expect this deal to be done tomorrow. I have no doubt it will be done or won't be done. It will be done. Yeah. But my squad, look, we need Felix ain't in the squad as well, unfortunately, because he's suspended. I think it was. Yeah, I think he's suspended. So we're gonna have Modric. We're gonna have Havertz, Mason Mount, Wayne Modes, Mason Mount.
If we speak, we'd be in trouble, shall we say?
Now listen, I want to clarify a few things. A big unlimited dreamer for the donation, bro. I appreciate it a lot. I do want to say very quickly. I do feel Minerals FC needs to understand that Mount is doing really, really bad right now, and he needs to be dropped. Now, I don't know if you guys saw the clip yesterday, Minerals FC coming for WorldWideChels and the brand. Look, it's always going to be love with Johnny. He needs to understand Mount isn't good enough right now. It needs to be dropped. And when players are coming in like this, he might not even be at Chelsea Football Club. He might not even sign a new deal at Chelsea Football Club, the Cobham boy. The brown envelope still applies. You know, I'm still against brown envelopes. We're still coming for brown envelopes 100%. But he needs to, I think he needs a break, Wayne Moulds.
Yeah, I totally agree. If he's been the informed player that he's supposed to be, we wouldn't be in our position right now with the games. And because he's not creating the opportunities, he's not been the dynamic player that we need him to be. And there's other players that need opportunities that he's stopping at the moment, and because he is the picture boy, and it's not right, and it shouldn't be like that. Everyone should be given equal opportunities and equal time. You perform, you stay inside. If you don't perform, you don't play.
No, facts. Code M, I already explained the FFP. I already explained the whole FFP situation, bro. I've already explained it. You must listen to what I'm saying. I'm telling you why Chelsea are doing more, why they're giving more money for Enzo Fernandez. You guys need to understand this properly. If we are paying 115 million, which is not the release clause, the release clause is 106 million pounds. If it's 150 million pounds that's being offered on installments, that will be spreaded against his contract. Okay, that means if we actually paid 106 million pounds release clause up front, you put that on the FFP books and we'll be in trouble 100% because we're not even selling players. So the net spend for the players for the transfer window ain't looking good for Chelsea. So Chelsea are saying we'll give you more money. We'll give you 9 million more right now if you accept the installments as well. And it will be spread against the contract situation of Enzo Fernandez. And the reason why that is the case is because 106 million release clause is the fixed amount to get the guy to accept without any doubt. But we're offering 190 million, which they can say no. But why would Benfica say no to more money? It doesn't make sense. Way more.
Sorry, it jumped me out.
No worries. I have to end in probably a few minutes anyway. Like little boy Blue Notes is saying, stop listening to rival fans. Stop listening to rival fans. They have no knowledge. They don't understand anything. They don't know anything. Rival fans are crying right now on my mentions, on my WhatsApp. Arsenal fans talking about Caicedo. They need to think properly. Why do Arsenal want Caicedo? Why do they want him? Think logically. Why would they want a player of that caliber? Because one of the current players are in trouble. That's it. And I hope people call it out because the media are not really talking about it as much. And it's really, really frustrating me because everyone's focused on Chelsea and FFP and all this stuff. We have broken no rules. We've absolutely destroyed it. This board have surprised me so much. I am so impressed with this board. I had so many doubts of this board. I had so many doubts, Wayne. I can't tell you how many doubts I had on this board. Okay.
In the end of spring into the summer, I remember we had streaming that I wasn't convinced, you wasn't convinced. I don't think Matt was convinced. Alfred didn't know as well. The only person, two people that really convinced us was Jesters and Carlito, because they knew of the guys and knew what they was doing in American sport. And I'm not. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. Yes, obviously got no respect for Abramovich, what he done for us, no doubt on that. But it's nice to have a bit of freshness in the side, in the up, and he's literally what he's doing as well, not with the chancellors, but with the building of the backroom staff and the technical director and stuff like that. It's impressing me because they're not just going out for anyone. They're thinking what is the right way for the structure to work. And yeah, it's just, I think we're very fortunate as a group to have the people behind us.
Yeah. Wayne, I'm going to ask you last question before I get ready. Where do you think we'll finish in the league this season, and what's your expectations for next season?
I believe we'll finish 5th in the league. I think we'll just miss out in Champions League, unfortunately. But next year, I think we're going to be a title winner for everything. I think next season, I think will be the rebirth of the Chelsea Arsenal days from 2002, 2003, 4 seasons. And I can't wait to make them Arsenal fans cry again. That's for sure. But if you haven't done so yet, guys, smash that like button, show your support and love for Sadiq and for the old gang, of course.
Guys,
it'd be much appreciated.
Thank you, Wayne Molds, for that comment. I did hear most of it. 5th place, you said.
Yeah.
I really hope we avoid Europa League, though, man. I hope we avoid Europa League. I don't want Europa League, man. I need to avoid that 100%. But unfortunately, I wish I could carry on streaming, but I have to go. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez, man. If it's done, then it's done. We should be streaming tomorrow, Wayne. Hopefully, you're still here.
I'm here. I'm sitting here.
There we have it, folks. Guys, like the video. I'm going to end it here. Wayne Molds, any last words?
Guys, show that support and love to Steak. He deserves it. He's the man, the myth, the legend. Good night. God bless. Fernandez in.
Let's go, people. Guys, we posted a video 3 hours ago as well. Go check it out. Go like it. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification. We upload every single day. A video or stream, there will always be one video at least. So come and join us. Clothing line coming out as well in a few days. WorldWideChels clothing line out, people. Jumpers, shirts, socks, everything. You guys are going to be impressed, man. Look out for it. We'll see you guys soon. Big up Wayne Molds. Big up the whole gang. Like the video, man. I'm out. Peace.